Welcome to this video tutorial on how to read, write, and publish your stories on Storybird. When you first log into the system, you will see a page similar to the one we currently have on screen. Storybird calls this your dashboard, which is essentially your home page. Students, when logging in, will be brought to the read page. Let's begin by reading a story on the site. If you are not a student, you will begin by clicking the read option. This will bring you to a new page that displays a variety of different stories that other users have submitted. A few things to notice on this page are the story and poetry tabs, the Explore section, which links you to areas of the site that contain recent or popular stories, the Categories section, the Format section, which allows you to browse either picture books or longer chapter books, and lastly, the Age section, where you can find age-appropriate reads. Directly below these different lists are a few recently completed titles. Now let's pick a book to read. I'm going to start by searching for a popular book on magic in picture format for any age group. As you can see, the system has retrieved all books that match my search criteria. This page displays the cover page of each book, how long the book is, and a short summary if the author included one. Note that you do have the option to search for stories using your own keywords. To do this, simply type the search terms into the search bar. When you find a story that you would like to read, click the title or the cover page. This is the page that contains the readable storybook. On the right side of the screen, we have the story summary, details, category, and any associated tags. In the middle of the screen, we have the actual storybook. Clicking on either side of the storybook images will allow you to turn the page forward or backwards. Moving your cursor towards the bottom of the image will give you the option to enlarge the screen for easier viewing. Directly below the storybook image, we have a repost button that allows you to share the story on your Storybird account, the heart button, which shows that you like the story, the share button, which allows you to share the story through other social media, a categorize button, and a bookshelf button that allows you to add any story from around the site to your personal bookshelf. Lastly, we have the option to add a comment for the author of the story. Now we're going to learn how to write our own story. From the dashboard, click on the Right tab at the top of your screen. The next page is where you will choose the art for your storybook. If you know exactly what you are looking for, you can type your search terms into the search bar. If you are unsure of what to use, you can browse the site using the All Artwork, Recently Added, or Tags section. Clicking on any of the images will bring you to a page that outlines the specifics of that image. At the bottom of the screen, you will see some work from that artist's collection. Click View All to see their entire collection. One thing to keep in mind when choosing your art is that users can use artwork from only one artist within each story. When you've found the art for your story, click Use this art, and then select your story format. This is where you will create your story. The center of the screen displays the pages of your storybook. On either side of that, we have different artwork that can be added to your story. To place a piece of art into your storybook, simply click and drag the picture onto the page. You also have the choice of where to place it on the page. This is done by dragging the image to the area you want it to appear. The text box is outlined with a dotted box. To begin writing, simply click on the box and begin typing. To add a page to your book, click the plus sign located at the bottom of the page. Just beneath that, we have two arrow keys that allow us to switch from page to page. To save your progress, click the Save button located in the bottom left-hand corner. Lastly, we have the Menu button. Clicking on this will bring up the options to invite a collaborator, publish your story, or to save and close. Inviting a collaborator allows you to create a story with someone else. Publishing your story makes it into a polished copy that is ready to read. And lastly, save and close will save your progress and bring you back to your stories. When you click Publish, you will be asked to specify a few details about your story. These details include the title, a short summary of the story, the category your story falls under, any tags associated with your story, the audience it is written for. If it is for school, this is where you will specify which branch to place the book under. And lastly, you will be asked to specify the privacy settings. Once you've entered in all of your information, click Publish. Now, you will be able to see your book in a polished format. Any stories that have been published or are currently being worked on can be found under the Your Stuff tab. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. You have now learned how to read, write, and publish stories on Storybird.